Hello everyone. Before the episode begins, I wanted to show you all how there are different shaped uterus. You have a normal uterus, didelphys uterus, arcuate uterus, unicornuate uterus, bicornuate uterus, which is what I have, and a septate uterus.
Hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is episode 5 with Mrs.Perry. We're going to talk about a procedure that I had to go through called an Hysterosalpingography, also known as HSG Ultrasound. Now, this HSG Ultrasound is an X-ray procedure that is used to view the inside of the uterus. The doctor inserts a speculum through the vagina, inserts a catheter through the cervix with a balloon, and once the catheter is in place, they inject a dye into the uterus that can be seen on a X-ray. And what the doctor is looking for, he's looking to see if the dye spills out of each fallopian tube. If it does, this indicates that there's no blockage in your fallopian tubes, and then you can go on to the next step in your fertility process. However, so if it's a blockage, we stop right there. We don't proceed with anything. You have a surgery to correct it, and then you may be able to try on your own to have a baby, because that could be the cause of why you haven't been able to conceive. So in this episode, I'm going to tell you how to prepare for it, what to expect in my results. Now, how to prepare for an hysterosalpingography. It's scary. I reviewed a lot of people's experience on YouTube, and I reviewed a lot of articles of what a lot of people say, like surveys and things like that. And basically all I got was that it hurts. So no one wants to experience pain, but this pain was needed, because I'm ready to do anything it takes to get to where I'm trying to be as far as reproductive health. The doctor will advise that you do not have sex prior to the procedure. Some doctors will also prescribe an antibiotic for you so that no infection can occur, or if anything is going on down there already, that once they go through the cervix, it doesn't like mess up your pH or anything, and things like that. No sex, antibiotics, and then you can't be on your period. This process cannot go on with your period on. They don't want to increase the risk for any infection or anything like that. So no period, no sex, antibiotics. Now, when I got there, I had to take a pregnancy test. They won't do this test, administer this test if you're pregnant. I had to wait an hour and 30 minutes in a hospital setting for a pregnancy test. Pregnancy test came back negative. I unclosed, got into my gown, and went on to the procedure table. I was very scared, y'all. Like, I didn't want it to be done. The nurse locked the door and everything. I think she think I was gonna run away. I felt like running away, but I knew I had to do it. I knew I had to do it. The doctor came in. He came with his instruments. Everything's like 18 inches long. I'm like, I know this is not going to be stuck into my vagina. I just can't have it. In my head, I'm screaming before it even happened. I just was nervous. So he told me he was going to walk me through it, and that made me feel comfortable. Because at least if he's saying, okay, I'm doing this now, I'm entering the speculum now, I'm entering the catheter now, and inflate the balloon, maybe, it'll help with my fear. No, it didn't help at all. If anything, it made me more scared because I was anticipating it. This is what a catheter looks like, by the way. I just want to show you what they inserted into me. The catheter with the balloon attached. Insert the cervix, insert the catheter through the cervix. I hollered, I screamed, I yelled. I could have flew off the table. It hurted. It hurted. Inflated the balloon, it hurt. Anything that's going through the cervix, ladies, you're going to feel some type of discomfort. My discomfort may not be your discomfort, but you're going to feel some type of discomfort. I asked around. Now, I did ask my nurse. I asked my nurse, has she had it done before to her, and how did it feel? She told me that she experienced a lot of pressure. This thing annoying me. She told me that she experienced a lot of pressure, right? So I read that if you experience pressure, that means you have a blockage. and she had a blockage. Don't mean I'm gonna have no blockage. But since I asked her prior, just moments into walking into the room, I asked her that. I'm like, dang, I should never asked her that. Because now I'm thinking I'm going to have some pressure. And sometimes you can think yourself sick. And we don't want to do that. So get the right information. Stop asking questions and just handle it. Just handle it. Don't ask nobody, only but your doctor, and handle it. And what my doctor told me, they said, oh, it's just going to feel like a cramp. Oh, it's just going to feel like this. When I went back to the doctor, I had some things to say to them. You know, they didn't want to scare me. And I don't want to scare you either. This is not, my channel is not meant for that. It's just to inform you and let you know how it felt to me and my experience. It started to die, no pressure at all. I felt none. None. Because I didn't have a blockage. Everything spilled out the fallopian tubes correctly. As you can see, I have a picture right here of my uterus. As you can see my pelvic bone, you can see my hips and my uterus. No pressure. After it was done, took the catheter out. I was good. The doctors left. I was able to get dressed. I was able to take this picture. And it was over. It's the process is literally probably like less than 4 minutes. You probably had 10 seconds of pain, less than 4 minutes, and you're out of there. So I hope my SSG goes as smooth for you. I hope that the catheter doesn't make you feel mad as it made me. I was scared. If I had to do it again, I know what to expect now. Would I want to do it again? No. No, I wouldn't want to do it again. But I did it. I conquered it. I handled it. And you're going to handle it too. Any questions, email me at askmissperry@gmail.com. I will be so glad to answer your questions. I would be so glad to motivate you through whatever it is that you're doing, because I wish I had somebody to do the same for me. I don't have friends that are going through infertility like me. I'm only 25. I don't have a lot of friends that have PCOS either. I know what pain is. I can tell you that. I've had my period since I was 9 years old. 9 in 3rd grade. Heavy, flowing, bad cramps. I was a baby, 9 years old. So I know how it feels. So I try to, and I don't know if this will work for you, but you can try as well. I'm altering how I perceive pain. Fear makes pain much worse. So if you can change your perception, not perspective, your perception of pain, you let me know the outcome. Because it starts in the mind. You can think yourself sick. You can think yourself in so much pain and you're not. Learn to control your mind, control what you're thinking, control how you are reacting to a situation, controlling how you feel about a certain situation. And going forward, this has helped me a lot. Don't let fear steal your joy. Don't let fear talk you out of doing something that you need to do for yourself. And just handle it. And that's the motto, ladies, for now until this baby's and even after the baby born, because you're gonna have trials that you have to go through with raising your child. Handle it. Every obstacle come your way, handle it. And I will see y'all at episode 6.